What's going on, folks? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys another Beyblade. This Beyblade, it is very old, first generation, kind of like the Gek and it is real special as well. I mean, this Beyblade is what pretty much started the whole anime. I mean, the main character using this Beyblade to fight his rival, Kai. Tyson used this Beyblade, ladies and gentlemen. So it is very cool, you know, to own this Beyblade. I was searching for it for a long time until I finally got a pretty good deal, and I did not pay $12, by the way. This is out of a store in Mexico, I believe. It's called Sanborns. Somebody commented in the original video that I made. There's an original video of this that I made a few years back, and fortunately I put some background music that is just, you know, affecting home monetization, which should have used that music, but I'm gonna be kind of like mixing some old clips from the old one to the new one, so stay tuned for that. What's special about this one? I mean, it's pretty much a lot. I mean, it's really good looking Beyblade. The colors really clean. The grip on the bottom, it's an attack type. A lot of people loved the attack types back in the day. Please know that there's a lot of languages up here written, so some of the stuff is going to be a little confusing from the way you see it. And up here you see that it says it's pretty much in English, so assembly require French and Spanish down here. So if you know all three languages, you're super awesome. Up here we got the attack type, pretty much it says grip attacker, yep, right here, attack type. And this here I showed it in the previous video. Pretty much it's just an example, a little display of stuff you can do with the Beyblades on the back. So pretty much the specs. And this is what a lot of people used to go with back in the day. Like, they always check the specs. The blade base obviously has some more attack. The weight disc is more good with endurance. The attack ring is kind of there with the attack and the endurance. Sucks in defense though. So if you're into defense, don't get this Beyblade. Here we have all the parts broken into 4 different categories. So of course the bit chip, the attack ring, the weight disc, the blade base. And it's got this code here on the back. I'm not sure what this is. And look at this, 2001. That's crazy. 2001. Box has been opened. Obviously I opened in the last video. It did came with like different tape when I first unboxed this video, in the original video. And here we have the winder. It's all bent and everything has been kept inside the box for a long time. Please be advised that I have not opened this Beyblade since the last video. And here we have some instructions, pretty much stuff people don't really read, you know, of course, you know, it just tells you information. You guys want to go over that, feel free to pause the video. But this was included in the very first generation of Beyblades. And of course, these give you a lot of stickers. Look at all these stickers. There's more right here, I believe. Yeah, so like 2 sets, pretty much. 2 sets of stickers right there, and a lot of people used to put these like in the base stadiums, kind of decorate them, you know, stuff like that, maybe on the launchers. Pretty cool. They actually stopped doing it after a while, like, I don't know, like after 2002 perhaps, 2003. Here we have some instructions, and this is the kind of stuff that you just normally throw away, and then later on you're like, oh man, I need the instructions. So you end up pulling out of the garbage, or I don't know, like wherever you want to toss them to, wherever you toss them to, I should say. And of course, they're gonna be in Spanish, English, and French. There's the whole thing right there. Believe it or not, people actually sell these instructions for like good money. Like, I've seen people selling this for like $10. So I guess you can actually make some pretty good money off of this, you know. So it's considered vintage at this point when it comes to Beyblade. These are old school Beyblades, and one thing that I used to be so amusing, you know, like funny as hell, it was this right here, the little illustration with the kids playing in. It used to have like something like, I don't know, like danger, or, you know, like caution, if, you know, pretty much tells you how to use the Beyblade and make sure it doesn't hit your eye. So, which I'm sure it happened a few times for some kids back in the day. Here we have, let's see, more of this. So I don't know why they included 2 of these, to be honest. I'm not sure what they did here. but yeah, they're pretty much the same. That's weird. And the launcher, brand new launcher. I think I used this launcher when I did the original video, because I think I tested this Beyblade with another one. I think it was a bearing stinger. Yeah, bearing stinger, which I'll be showing that in a different video. And that's pretty much what's in the box. Here we have some of the stickers that were actually used on the Beyblade. If you have any Beyblades and the stickers are wearing out and you need to replace them, there's actually people that sell actual copies of this. For example, these. So you're in luck. And here's an extra bit chip, which I still think this is Valborg. Moving on here, so we got the Hasbro Beyblade. By the way, I didn't mention who makes it. It's Hasbro. It is not the Japanese version, so American version pretty much, or North American, whatever we can call it. As you can see on the bottom, it's pretty much almost kind of worn out. Not too full worn out, of course, because when I bought this Beyblade, it was never used. It was like, I don't know, just like they just built it and kept it in the box. I don't know what they did. It was just for show and tell perhaps. But I actually launched it only once, and this is the aftermath. So you guys can take a look there. I don't know if you can kind of see that. Now it's blurring out. There we go. I mean, everything else looks pretty good. And the stickers looks like they're a little crooked, but then again, what can you expect? Back in the day, we all did these mistakes of putting them kind of crooked, and no crazy glue. Always recommend to put just a little bit of crazy glue on the stickers, because they're gonna fly out when you spin them. So assembling the Beyblade, pretty much we got the attack ring once again. It's really fragile. These break really easily. And here we have the weight disc, standard weight disc, and the spin gear. See, come off easily. And here we have the base, of course. So really clean, and it says 1999. That's crazy. It's been a lot of years. Also, there's a lot of combinations. I don't know on top of my head the combinations you can actually make out of this. I mean, you can always combine like stats from other Beyblades to make them stronger. So for the blade base, if you are into attack, pretty much you just have to find a good weight disc and a better attack ring, I'm assuming. And I think the better attack ring would probably be, I don't know, man, I can think of top of my head. I don't know, maybe a Droncer, I think. Maybe I don't know. But you guys be the judge if you're into Beyblade. This is a really great Beyblade. You can actually find them now on eBay. Pretty cheap. You know, they're not considered super rare. I mean, you can find a lot of the Japanese versions on eBay. They have like the black and white one, I believe, or I think the cover was like black and white, and the actual Beyblade, I think it's black, if I'm not mistaken. Of course, they got this version. They got a blue one, I believe. Different colorways. They even have like a clear version, and these were all made in Japan, of course, but North America, as always, we get the boring stuff. You know, still a pretty good Beyblade, in my opinion. I love it. Love the grip attacker. I'm always going to stick to it. I don't know, maybe when I'm like, I don't know, 60, 70 years old, maybe I'll sell it for like, I don't know, $500,000. Maybe somebody will buy it. Who knows? Anyway, with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed the video. All you Beyblade fans, for all you new Beyblade fans, watchers, this is pretty much another collection, another stuff in my collection. So, alright guys, take it easy. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for those videos coming up next.